Hi everyone, today I will try a new style of playing the game. Usually I play Shogi, a 10-second game in Shogi Wars, but today I will play a 30-second game in Shogi Club 24. I wonder if you know this site, but it's also a popular site to play Shogi in Japan. It has longer time than Shogi Wars, so you don't have to rush to play, which I think is a good thing. The opening was static rook and bishop exchange force for rook. I will briefly call it BE4. The huge advantage of playing bishop exchange force for rook, which is BE4, is that you can safely castle your king to Mino. And also, it has so many varieties to attack. So if an opponent doesn't know the countermeasure, you can win so easily and fast, which is similar to climbing silver. So I recommend all people, including beginners, play BE4. So I'm considering making videos about its joseki. Alright, so in this position, I completed Mino castle by advancing silver and advancing the gold. So the point is that to push the pawn, like the 6-5 pawn early, so that even if the opponent pushes the pawn to 6-4, I can trade my pawn by pushing pawn to 6-5. This is another type of attack. And in the game, he didn't push the pawn to 6-4, so I moved my rook to 8-8 in order to counterattack the second file. Actually, in the game, I assume that an opponent that didn't know the countermeasure, he should have pushed pawn to 6-3-6 earlier, so that he could jump his knight to 3-7 before I push pawn to 2-4. So in this game, I dropped my rook in order to aim to take bishop to 3-6 next. And since he flooded his rook to 2-6, I succeeded counterattacking the second file by pushing pawn to 2-4. So he took it by my silver recaptures, and I can simply advance my silver to 2-5 next, so his rook retreats. But then again, I can simply advance my silver to 2-5 and 2-6, and now he has no way to protect the second file. So I have gained a big advantage. And he dropped his bishop, but actually it was meaningless for me. If I move my rook to 2-4, he can drop his pawn to 2-5, and I'm kind of in trouble, but I can simply my rook escapes to 2-3, and there will be nothing to happen. So I was kind of relieved. And even if he drops pawn to 2-2, trying to attack my knight, I can simply escape. And again, the opponent doesn't have any way to protect the second file. He pushed the pawn to 5-5 to attack my bishop, but now I can take his pawn by my bishop in 3-6. And he has to admit that I can promote my silver to 2-7. So his purpose was to use his rook to 5th file, so that while I was promoting my silver and rook, but my attack was actually faster than his, so there was there was nothing to worry about. So after attacking his rook by moving promote the silver, promote 2-7 and promote silver to 2-8, I moved my silver to 3-8 to promote my rook. And if he moves his gold to 6-8, like gold in 5-8 to 6-8, I can simply promote my bishop to 4-7. So he pushed his pawn first, and then I can also take this pawn by pawn, but my his bishop will be promoted, so I just took it by my bishop, and he moved his gold to 6-8. I didn't mind giving my bishop, so I decided to attack his rook by my silver and ask if he will take my bishop. And even if in this position, if his rook escapes, I can simply promote my rook. And he doesn't have any advantage, so he decided to take my bishop. But again, there was no way to prevent the rook from promoting, and my attack was simply faster than the opponent. So in Shogi, it is generally said that the two rooks attack is faster than the two bishops attack, since the rook can directly attack their generals, like gold or silver. So I dropped the rook to attack his gold, and even if the gold escapes, for example 7-8, I can simply take pieces such as knight, since these two rooks are too strong. So he promoted his bishop to also attack my gold, but there was nothing to worry about. So I simply took his gold, and I gained 2 gold for sacrificing my dragon. So the attack was unstoppable, so I was going to win. And he dropped his rook, but I simply decided to take his rook. And actually, the position has become even more terrible for the opponent, since I can also take his horse, So so after taking my his rook, he has no choice but take my dragon. But then I drop my rook to 5-9, and there's like first thing I wanna say is that there is a few way to like prevent this check. So basically the only thing he can do is either drop his rook to 6-9 or escape his king to like 6-8 or 7-8 or 8-8. But either way, like if he dropped his rook to 6-9, I will again take his rook, and after the trade happens, I will drop his rook to 5-9 again, and like at last he had to escape his king. And then if his king escapes, or I mean when his king escapes, I can take his bishop by moving gold takes 5-3. And even if even he can retake my gold by like his horse, I can simply take his horse, or maybe I can checkmate his king. But yeah, either way I will win with big advantage, so he decided to resign. Thanks for the game, good game. Alright, that's it for today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or feedbacks, I would really appreciate if you give me some comment. Thanks for watching and see you again.